Clint Walker, born Norman Eugene Walker on May 30th, 1927, in Hartford, Illinois, became one of the most iconic figures of American television during the golden era of Westerns. Raised in a working-class family during the Great Depression, he developed a strong sense of discipline and resilience early on. Clint dropped out of high school to work various jobs, including factory work, a riverboat crewman, and a doorman in Las Vegas. His journey led him to serve in the Merchant Marine during World War II, where he exhibited great bravery. Standing at 6 feet 6 inches with a broad physique, deep voice, and calm demeanor, Clint's presence made him a natural fit for Hollywood. His entry into acting was unexpected, but marked the beginning of a stellar career in television and film. Clint Walker's rise to fame, Cheyenne. Clint Walker's big break came in 1955 when he was cast as Cheyenne Bodie in Cheyenne, the first hour-long Western television show and the first to become a major hit for ABC. His portrayal of Cheyenne, a lone cowboy with a strong moral compass, quickly made him a household name. The role resonated deeply with audiences, particularly during a time of post-war optimism. The show ran for 8 seasons, 1955 to 1963, establishing Clint Walker as one of television's earliest superstars. His role as Cheyenne helped shape the archetype of the noble Western hero, blending masculinity and decency in a way that captivated viewers. This show became iconic, cementing Clint Walker's place in television history. Expanding career, film roles, and versatility. Alongside his success on television, Clint Walker transitioned into film with notable roles in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. He co-starred in The Dirty Dozen, 1967, one of his most memorable film roles, playing Samson Posey, a soft-spoken but lethal soldier in the World War II action classic. He also appeared in several other westerns, including Yellowstone Kelly, 1959, Gold of the Seven Saints, 1961, and More Dead Than Alive, 1969. Clint's natural charm and commanding screen presence allowed him to excel, not only in westerns but also in action and adventure films. In Night of the Grizzly, 1966, Clint once again showcased his ability to lead a film with both strength and gravitas, solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor. Clint Walker's personal life, family, and resilience. While Clint Walker's professional life was marked by significant achievements, his personal life reflected the same values of resilience and humility. Clint married Vera Garver in 1948, shortly before his rise to fame. Together, they had a daughter, Valerie, born in 1950. Valerie later became one of the first female airline pilots in the United States, a remarkable accomplishment that spoke to her father's spirit of determination. Despite their successful partnership, Clint and Vera's marriage ended in divorce in 1968 after 20 years. Clint's ability to handle the challenges of his personal life, including this loss with dignity, reflected the quiet strength he portrayed on screen. Valerie remained close to her father, and their bond continued to be a source of pride for Clint. A second chance at love. Marriage to Giselle Hennessy. In 1974, Clint Walker found love again when he married Giselle Hennessy. Their relationship, lasting for 20 years, was characterized by quiet devotion and mutual respect. Giselle brought stability and calmness into Clint's life, providing him with a sense of peace that contrasted with the fast-paced and often chaotic Hollywood lifestyle. During their marriage, Clint stepped back from the spotlight, focusing more on his personal life and less on the demanding nature of show business. Giselle's passing in 1994 was a profound loss for Clint, marking the end of a deeply fulfilling chapter in his life. Despite the pain of this loss, Clint continued to remain grounded and maintain his stoic demeanor. The clash of ideals, professional differences with James Garner. The animosity between Clint Walker and James Garner was not only personal, but also ideological. Clint A man of discipline and strong moral fiber, viewed Garner's outspoken, rebellious attitude as a challenge to the professionalism he held dear. Clint took pride in his work ethic and quiet dignity on set, and he found Garner's sarcasm and disregard for studio authority unsettling. While Garner was often celebrated for his wit and maverick spirit, Clint felt that such behavior undermined. He made his feelings clear. Clint once said, "Some men walk their own path with decency. Others walk over people to get ahead." Many interpreted this remark as a subtle but pointed criticism of Garner's approach to life and career. Clint's quiet grudge against Garner reflected a deeper sense of disappointment in what he saw as a lack of respect for others in the industry. Despite their differences, both men remained icons of their respective television series, leaving their legacies intact. The later years, Clint Walker's retirement and legacy. In the later years of his life, Clint Walker retired from acting, but remained a beloved figure among Western TV fans and Hollywood enthusiasts. He frequently attended Western fan conventions, where he shared stories from his career and interacted with fans who admired his roles. Clint's legacy continued to grow even as the Western genre faded from mainstream television. His portrayal of Cheyenne Bodie in Cheyenne became a symbol of the strong, moral hero that had defined an era of television. Clint was also known for his humility and quiet demeanor, choosing to spend his retirement years away from the limelight with his beloved wife, Susan Cavallari, and close family. Clint Walker's final years in passing. Clint Walker passed away on May 21st, 2018, just a few days shy of his 91st birthday. He had been living in Grass Valley, California, where he spent his final years surrounded by family and friends. His death was attributed to congestive heart failure, which quietly took its toll on his health in his later years. Clint's passing marked the end of an era, as his strong, silent persona in Western television and film had made him one of the most memorable stars of his generation. His death was mourned by fans who had grown up watching his iconic performances, as well as by his family, who remembered him not just as a star, but as a loving father, husband, and friend. Clint Walker's family and legacy. At the time of his passing, Clint Walker was survived by his daughter, Valerie, from his first marriage to Vera Garver. Valerie, a trailblazer in her own right as one of the first female airline pilots in the United States, was a testament to Clint's strong character and influence. Clint was also survived by his third wife, Susan Cavallari, with whom he shared a long and loving marriage. Their relationship was marked by quiet companionship and mutual respect, a contrast to the turbulent world of Hollywood. Clint's legacy was one of strength, resilience, and family devotion, and he will forever be remembered as an iconic figure in the world of Western television. Final reflection on Clint Walker's life. Clint Walker's life was one of remarkable achievements, both on screen and off. As a Hollywood icon, he portrayed the noble, rugged cowboy hero in Cheyenne and other films, leaving an indelible mark on television history. Off-screen, he was a humble, devoted father and husband, known for his quiet strength, loyalty, and integrity. His personal life, though private, reflected the same principles of resilience and grace that defined his characters. Clint's passing marked the loss of a true Hollywood legend, but his legacy lives on through his iconic roles and the enduring admiration of his family, friends, and fans.